Hello magazine lovers. Welcome to my channel. Today's topic is about Baris Baktas and Yagmur. Before we move into the video, please subscribe to my channel. Baris Baktas has always been known as a man of few words when it comes to his personal life. He's kept his relationships, romantic or otherwise, well out of the spotlight, allowing his work to speak for itself. But in a stunning and emotionally charged revelation, the actor reportedly opened up about something that has weighed heavily on him for some time: his deep, unwavering love for Yagmur. "I can't get away from Yagmur," he allegedly confessed to a close friend. "I'm very much in love with her." It was a rare moment of vulnerability for Baris, whose carefully guarded persona has always kept the media at arm's length. Those around him say the actor has struggled to suppress his feelings for Yagmur for months, if not longer. What began as a close friendship forged during long filming days and shared professional goals slowly evolved into something more powerful, something far more difficult to contain. Their bond, while never officially acknowledged, has always radiated a unique intensity that those in their inner circle found impossible to ignore. Their chemistry was undeniable from the start. On set, observers noticed a certain electricity between them, a sense of comfort and trust that went well beyond the scripted scenes. Whether they were exchanging playful banter during breaks or offering quiet emotional support during challenging moments, it became increasingly clear that theirs was not just a typical co-star rapport. Still, both Baris and Yagmur worked hard to keep things under wraps. But as time went on, it became more and more difficult to hide what was happening between them. Baris' admission, if indeed it came from him, is more than a simple declaration of love. The phrase "I can't get away from her" speaks to an emotional depth and intensity that suggests a love he neither planned for nor can easily move past. It is the language of someone who has tried to step back, to put distance between himself and the woman he can't stop thinking about, but ultimately found it impossible. That type of love is not just romantic, it's consuming, the kind that anchors itself deep inside and becomes part of your daily existence. For Baris, such a confession could come with enormous consequences. The entertainment industry in Turkey is notoriously harsh when it comes to private affairs, and revealing an emotional entanglement with a co-star can bring unwanted scrutiny. Some reports even suggest that Baris had been advised by his team to keep his feelings private, fearing potential fallout that could damage his rising career. But the heart rarely listens to such rational warnings, and if these words were truly spoken by him, it appears his love for Yagmur has reached a point where silence is no longer bearable. As for Yagmur, the situation is far more complex than it may seem on the surface. Beautiful, talented, and fiercely independent, Yagmur has carved out a name for herself in an industry that often demands compromise. While she has remained largely quiet about her personal relationships, there have been rumors linking her to other names in the past, none of which have been publicly confirmed. Whether she shares Baris' depth of feeling remains unclear, but sources close to her say she has been visibly affected by the confession and is reconsidering certain aspects of her life. Privately, those close to the pair say that the emotional connection between them has never really diminished, even during periods when they were not in regular contact. Baris is said to have continued supporting Yagmur from a distance, cheering her on as her career gained momentum. She, in turn, has reportedly kept tabs on his professional journey, often sending quiet congratulations or encouragement behind the scenes. This kind of silent, consistent support often speaks louder than public declarations, and may reveal that there's more between them than either has dared to admit. What complicates this situation further are the external factors that have long acted as barriers to a full-blown relationship. Industry contracts, conflicting schedules, personal fears, and perhaps even past heartbreaks have kept them from exploring what they truly feel. But love, especially one as raw and relentless as what Baris allegedly described, rarely abides by timelines or convenience. Sometimes, it simply demands to be acknowledged. The public response has been immediate and intense. Fans of both actors, many of whom have been shipping the pair for years, have flooded social media with supportive messages, fan edits, and heartfelt pleas for the couple to be brave and pursue their happiness. Hashtags like hashtag Baris and Yagmur and hashtag Let Them Be Together have trended repeatedly in the past few days, a clear sign that their story resonates far beyond the boundaries of television. Still, neither Baris Baktas nor Yagmur Yüksel has issued any public comment. The silence between them now feels heavy, less like denial and more like anticipation. It's the kind of silence that comes before a storm, or perhaps a confession. Whether they choose to make their relationship public or keep it quietly protected, the world is watching, waiting for signs that this story, so full of longing and emotional truth, will finally find its resolution. Until then, Baris's words will echo loudly in the minds of those who believe in their love. I can't get away from Yagmur. I'm very much in love with her. And perhaps, in a world full of superficial connections and staged romances, such raw honesty is the most romantic gesture of all. If there are any celebrities you would like to know about and follow current developments, please indicate in the comments. Thank you for listening. I hope to see you in the next videos. Goodbye.